Assalamu alaikum students, I'm your science teacher. Hope all of you are fine at your home. Nowadays we are passing through a very critical situation. Yes, I'm talking about coronavirus. The most recent COVID-19 outbreak involves a new strain that previously had not been identified in humans. This virus is very contagious. To reduce the risk of coronavirus infection, frequently wash your hand by using alcohol-based hand rub or soap and water. When coughing and sneezing, cover your mouth and nose with a tissue and throw that tissue into a covered bin and wash your hand immediately. Avoid close contact with anyone who has fever and cough. Today I am going to explain the chapter 11, Light, Sound and Force. Let's start. Light. We know the sun gives us light. As night falls, we use different objects to give us light. Light helps us to see. We see things because they reflect light into our eyes. Look at the picture. Light from the sun falls into the paper, and the paper reflects the light into our eyes. We know sun is the main source of hidden light of the earth. Luminous object. An object that gives out light is called a luminous object. Example, the sun, candle, diya. All of these are luminous objects and they are also source of light. Non-luminous object. An object that does not give out light is called a non-luminous object. Example, paper, table, book. When light falls on any object, any non-luminous object, we can see it. In the picture, light from the candle falls into the book so that we can see the book, as the book is a non-luminous object. Shadow. The dark patch formed when an object blocks the path of light is called a shadow. Look at the picture. A man is standing in front of the light and a dark patch formed behind him according to the shape of his body. He blocked the light of that portion so that a shadow is formed. Sometimes shadows are smaller and sometimes they are bigger than the actual size. A shadow is always from the opposite side of the light. Here, the source of the light is in my left hand side and the shadow of the ball is falling to my right hand side, so that a shadow is always from the opposite side of the light. Sound. When we talk, we are making sound. Sound can be soft or loud, pleasant or unpleasant. Soft sound. Whisper, loud sound like ring of school bell, pleasant sound like soft music, unpleasant sound like continuous honking of vehicle. Now, noise. Sound that loud and unpleasant is called noise. Too much noise is disturb us and is bad for our health. Force. In everyday life, we push or pull things to move. A push or pull is called force. Force helps us to do many things. In the picture, a force can change shape of an object. Force can stop a moving object. A force can make an object move. Now, what is friction? Friction is a special force that slows down movement. Look at the picture. Here, the box remains still. The boy is trying to move the box. So, when you push or pull and any object to move it, the force of the push or pull should be greater than the force of friction. When friction is very less, things slide. Like the second picture. When it is more, things do not move. If there was no friction, we would not able to walk. We would keep sleeping. Like this picture. I hope all of you are clear about my lesson, and that's all for today. And most important thing is stay home, stay safe. Thank you all. Allah Hafiz.